Hello, my name is Karlijn and I'm doing a 24-hour readathon. Yay! I'm going to read for 24 hours. I'm not going to read as much as possible in 24 hours, but I'm going to read 24 hours. I'm doing a 24-hour readathon this weekend. It wasn't my plan to do a 24-hour readathon, but I remembered Formula 1 starts this weekend again, like the season. So my brother, my boyfriend, my dad, everybody's watching and I don't really like it. I think watching sports is boring, so I'm sorry. But I much rather like to read. So I thought about doing a 24-hour readathon. And they are training today, Friday. They have 2 trainings, and tomorrow they have the 3rd training and the qualification, and then on Sunday is the race, so I can read a lot. So that's why I'm doing a 24-hour readathon, and I'm very excited, and I wanted to show you my TBR. But I actually already started yesterday evening, but I only read for 35 minutes and I just now read for like an hour, so I'm an hour and a half in and it's already 2 p.m. or something like that. So I'm doing great, but it's going to be okay because there are a lot of trainings and races and stuff like that, so I have a lot of time. So I want to tell you my TBR. So yesterday evening I read a little of Watering the Soul by Courtney Peppernell. I'm really liking this. This is a poetry collection, and it says on the back, this is the story of your soul and how it can be grown again, and I'm really loving it. I already started it a couple of weeks ago and I was on page 20 or something, and yesterday I read until page 73. So I read about 50 pages and I'm really loving this. I am so loving this. So yeah, I'm not expecting to finish this because I only want to read it when I feel like it, because I want to appreciate it. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to finish this, but when I feel like it, I'm going to read this. And I just now started this book. It's called Alice in Wonderland by Simon James Green. And my boyfriend gave me this book a week ago. So yeah, I really like it when my boyfriend buys me a book, because a lot of times I haven't heard about a book like this one, and most of the time I love the book, because another time he bought me Excuse Me While I Ugly Cry. I don't know who the writer is just now because I read it over more than 6 months ago, but I really liked it one. I gave that one 4 stars, so I recommend it. But a week ago he bought me this one and I'm really excited, so I'm going to read this, and I'm now on page 53. I'm not really into it right now, but it has really good reviews on Storygraph and Goodreads, so I'm excited. But I'm not really into it right now, but I'm only at the beginning. So the 3rd book I'm going to read is Het Achterhuis van Anne Frank, and this is the Diary of Anne Frank, and this is the Dutch version because I want to read it in Dutch because it's originally Dutch, so I'm not going to read it in English. But I already read this book. I read it when I was like 11 or something, or 12, and I really liked it. I don't know how to say it. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed reading it. It's but I wanted to read it again eventually, and I think the time is now, because it's like 8 years later, so I don't really know a lot about this anymore. And yeah, I bought my own copy because it was only €3 when I went to the bookstore like a month ago, so I thought it's the perfect time, and I'm going to read it I hope to read it this readathon. Hi, so I don't know what happened, but the readathon is already finished, but I'm editing this video, and I noticed that my camera cut off or something. I don't know what happened, but during my TBR it cut off, so I'm going to tell you the rest of my TBR now. So the fourth book I'm going to be reading, or I want to read, is Aurora's End. And yeah, I was really excited about this book. This is the third book in the Aurora cycle. So yeah. So the fifth book I want to read is Blue Flag. And I was really excited about this book. I have a funny story because I follow Alice Oseman on Goodreads, and she was reading all these volumes, and I don't know if she gave them all 5 stars, but a lot of them she gave them 5 stars, and she binge read the series. So I was really intrigued, and then I read the synopsis, and yeah, I wanted it, so then I bought it. So I really want to read this one. Then the last book I want to read is Verity by Colleen Hoover. This is a thriller. My boyfriend really wants me to read this book, so I don't know. I think he likes the cover or something. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know on which team I will be, but we will find out. So yeah, I was really excited to read this book. Yeah, that was my TBR. Hope you enjoy watching this video, and yeah. So it's now almost 8 o'clock, and I haven't updated you in a while, but I also haven't read in a while. So after I talked to you, I went on a walk with my mom. We went grocery shopping, and after that there was a break in the race, in the training. So I had my boyfriend for a little while, and we went on a walk. So that was really nice. After the walk I had to do some things, and after that I could read. I read Alice in Wonderland. I think I was on page 53, and now I'm on page 95, like it's chapter 9. So yeah, and I think tonight that's what I'm going to read. I don't think I will be updating tonight because maybe I'm going to be doing something with my boyfriend, but tomorrow I will be updating you. And I don't know, maybe I'm going to be reading, I don't know if I'm only going to read this tonight. Maybe Watering the Soul, but I don't know for sure. So the time I have left is, I think, 21 or 22 hours, so I have a lot of time left. But yeah, I'm going to be reading this, and I will see you tomorrow. So yeah. Oh no. He is so awkward. It's so many awkward things happen to him. It's so really like it. Have I told you what it's about? I don't think so. It's about Alex. Okay, so the camera cut off. But so it's about Alex, and he's really awkward. A lot of awkward things happen to him, but he gets a job in Wonderland. Like, that's like an arcade, something fun. And yeah. Oh, it says here an amusement arcade. And so yeah, he starts making new friends and maybe someone he likes. So yeah, it's LGBTQIA+. And yeah, it's really funny. So I like it a lot because it's really funny. So yeah. But an awkward thing just happened too in one chapter. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. So it's the next morning. It's Saturday. And yesterday I read until page 186. So I don't know if I'm halfway away. No, I think I need to read 200 more pages and then I finish this, but I'm almost halfway. And I'm really enjoying it. It's really funny. I think I said that yesterday evening. But yeah, I'm going to be reading this. So I have 20 hours and 26 minutes left. So I do think I will have to read on Monday, which is fine. But I'm now going to be reading this and hopefully finishing it. But I don't know. So yeah. It's 3 o'clock and I finished Alex in Wonderland by Simon James Green. I really liked it. I gave it 4 stars. It was really funny and I just enjoyed it. It was a romance, contemporary book, young adult. It was fun. So I finished it like an hour ago. But me and my boyfriend went for a bubble tea. As you saw, I think I filmed a clip of it. But look at it. It's a little panda. I don't know. I really like it. It was really nice. But now I need to choose my next reads. These are the choices. This is the poetry book. I don't know what I want to read. Maybe Aurora's End, I think that one, or it's Achterhuis. I think one of these. I don't know. You will see which one I chose, but I have 18 hours left, something like that. So yeah, I feel great. So yeah, I'm excited. Okay, I've chosen my book. I'm going to read Aurora's End. I'm on page 28 because I already started it like, I don't know, 2 weeks ago or something. So yeah, I'm going to be reading this outside. It's really nice weather and I'm in this like egg-shaped chair. I can show you, it's really nice. But yeah, so I'm going to be reading and I'm really excited. So I will update you when I'm going to update you. So it's now 8 o'clock and I just finished my walk with my boyfriend. Last time I updated you, until dinner I read. And I read Aurora's End. And I'm now on page 175. So I read quite a lot. But after dinner I went for a walk with my boyfriend and we saw the sunset, so that was beautiful. And yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do now. I may read, I may play a game, I don't know. But I will update you, I think in the morning. But I will update you in the morning. So. So it's now Sunday, and yesterday after I updated you, I think I filmed it. We made some, in Dutch we call it pepernoten. I think, yeah, the translation is pepper nuts. So I don't know, it's a Dutch snack that we have with a holiday in the Netherlands, and the holiday is in December, so it's not in the stores right now, and so we made it ourselves. So, and they taste really good. So but after that I read some in bed. I didn't read any more of Aurora's End, but I did finish Watering the Soul. And I loved it. You can see I annotated a lot. I loved it. So I think I already told you what this is about. It's poetry and it's a story about how you can find yourself and your soul, and it's good stuff. So I really liked it. So I gave it 5 stars. And I don't know, this is my first poetry book that I finished and really loved. So maybe that's why I gave it 5 stars. But I really loved it. I did. So August there comes a new poetry book. There will be a new release from her, from Courtney Peppernell. And it looks like it's not really the second book, but it's a lot like this book. So I will buy that one in August because I'm very excited. So yeah, but I don't think I told you what this series is about. I won't tell you what this is about, but Aurora Rising is basically, it reminds me a lot of Guardians in the Galaxy, because a group of misfits need to save the world. That's it. And there are multiple POVs, a lot, the whole team. So yeah, I really liked it. But I'm now going to be reading Aurora's End, and when I finish this, I think I will be reading Blue Flag. So I'm very excited. So yeah, that's my update for now. I will update you when there is an update to tell. Yeah. So it's now 3:45 and I haven't read a single thing, but that's going to be okay because I hope you don't hear the noise. My dad is painting the ceiling, so I have to stay here in my room for an hour so I can read. But I haven't read a single page today. But I will be, it's going to be okay, because after I can read now, because the race is almost starting, I think. But So I'm going to be reading Aurora's End, and after dinner my boyfriend is leaving. He's going home. So tonight I have all the time to read. So I hope I can finish this one today. I'm still on page 174 or 175, I don't know. But I will be reading this, and maybe I'm going to be reading Blue Flag. Because I'm really excited about this one. So I think this is what I'll be reading now. So I'm very excited. I have 14 hours left. I'm not even halfway. So I definitely need tomorrow. But that's okay because I have time tomorrow. I only have 2 things planned. So I'm very excited, and I'm going to be reading until dinner, I think. So yeah, I'm going to read. Okay, so I've read for I think an hour and 15 minutes or something, and I'm now on part 3, and I am over the halfway mark a little bit. But I think I'm going to be reading Blue Flag now because I don't really feel like reading Aurora's End right now. So I think I'm going to be reading Blue Flag because I want something different. I want a manga. So maybe after that I'm going to be reading Verity by Colleen Hoover, because I think I need a fast-paced book. I don't know, a thriller, because then I'm hooked, and I don't know. I think I need this right now. So I'm first going to be reading this, and then maybe if dinner is not ready, I will be starting this. So I will keep you updated. After dinner, it's almost 8 o'clock, I think. And my boyfriend left, but I just finished Blue Flag and I really enjoyed it. I gave it 4 stars. I think it's I think the next volumes can be 5 stars because this is really a lead up to the next volumes, but I really like the ending. In this book, the main character doesn't like this certain girl, but they are in the same class, and the girl really likes his best friend. So the girl asks the main character to help her get a date or something with his best friend, but his best friend is already in love with someone else. So that is what this book is about, or this manga. And yeah, I really liked it, but I think the next volumes are going to be better because it's just a lead up to the volumes. But I really liked it, so I will be reading the next volumes. I think there are 7 or 8 volumes, I think 8. So it's going to be good. So yeah, now I think I'm going to be reading Verity by Colleen Hoover, because I'm not feeling Aurora's End right now. I'm feeling a thriller because maybe I'm hooked or something. I don't know. My boyfriend really wants me to read this because I don't know why. Every time I ask him, what book am I going to read next? What book should I read next? He always wants me to read this one. So I think I'm going to start this book now. But first I will make myself some tea because I really want some tea. So yeah. it's Monday now, and yesterday evening or night, I don't know, I started and finished Verity by Colleen Hoover, and I really freaking loved it. I couldn't put this book down, and it was really freaking scary because I started this at, I don't know, I think 8 o'clock or something. I started this at 8 o'clock and I finished it at, I don't know, in the night, but I couldn't put this book down. Oh my gosh. It wasn't the best choice to read this book at night because I was hungry and I wanted to go downstairs, and I just had a really scary scene in this book. And so I had to call my boyfriend because I was scared. But I read it. I haven't given it any stars, but I think it will be a 4.5 or a 5. I don't know. There were some things I thought that was really weird. I didn't really like that, so I think a 4.5. But I really like it. I really recommend it. It's a really good thriller. I haven't read anything like this before. Not that I have read many thrillers, but yeah, I liked it a lot. I don't know on which team I am. Team leather or manuscript, I don't know. But I loved it. So on my TBR there are 2 books left. I've got Aurora's End and I'm on page 259. I'm at part 3. And then I got Het Achterhuis and, oh, the lamp. Then I got Het Achterhuis, and yeah, I think I'm going to be reading Aurora's End, but I don't know for sure. Maybe I'm going to be finishing Aurora's End and then I will be reading Het Achterhuis. I don't know, but I really feel like reading this book, but I really want to finish this book. So, but I think I'm going to be reading this book because I already started it. I'm halfway done. I'm halfway there, so yeah. So I'm in the egg again outside, and it's really nice weather, so I thought maybe I could read because I haven't read today. And it's already 3 o'clock or something, so I want to read, but I'm going to be reading Aurora's End, and I have 7.5 hours until the 24 hours are over. So I hope I can finish this book before dinner. Oh no, I have to make dinner. I don't think I will be finishing it before dinner, but I hope I will finish it tonight. So I will keep you updated. So I fell asleep outside, I think for 30 minutes. And now I'm upstairs and I'm going to try to read again because I only read 2 chapters or something. So it's now Tuesday and I didn't update you yesterday evening because I was very tired and I went to sleep somewhat early. But yesterday evening I finished Aurora's End and I liked it, but I liked the first 2 books better. I think it is because in this book the team isn't all together, and I think I like them being together, like the dynamics and stuff. And in this book they weren't all together, so I think that's why I liked it less. But love the ending, still a good book, a really great conclusion to a series. And now I finished the series, so that's always nice. So yesterday evening after I finished that one I didn't read anything because I was very tired. But I have 4.5 hours left. So I think I can read one more book. And I only have Het Achterhuis on my TBR left. But I don't think I'm going to read that one. Because I think I cannot finish this in 4.5 hours. I don't know. So I think I'm going to be reading that book another time. But I do think I'm going to be reading The Humans by Haig. I don't really know what this is about. I only know that it has something to do with a dog. But the chapters are very short. So I think I can read this fast. And if I finish this before 4.5 hours, I can always pick up another book or a graphic novel or manga or something. So this is the book I'm going to be reading. And I'm excited. So I will update you. Okay, it's Wednesday and I didn't film a lot yesterday. I didn't read, or I did read something, but not a lot. I didn't read anything because I had a really nice day with my boyfriend. And we went to the bookstore, 2 bookstores, I bought some books and we went out for dinner. It was really nice. So I didn't read a lot. I did read a little bit on the train, but then I fell asleep. So yeah, I was really tired. But today it's Wednesday and I want to finish this readathon because it's going on for a very long time. But I'm reading The Humans. I'm now part 2. And that's on page 123. So I'm this far. I only have 2.5 hours left. So I don't know if I'm going to finish this. But I'm really enjoying this so far. It's not what I usually read. But I am really enjoying it. So yeah, this is the first book I'm reading of Haig, and I will read you the back because I think that's easier than explaining it all, because I don't want to give any spoilers. Okay. After an incident one wet Friday night where he is found walking naked through the streets of Cambridge, Professor Andrew Martin is not feeling quite himself. Food sickens him, clothes confound him. Even his loving wife and teenage son are repulsive to him. He feels lost amongst an alien species and hates everyone on the planet. Everyone that is except Newton, and he is a dog. Who is he really, and what could make someone change their mind about the human race? Dum dum dum! No, I'm really enjoying it. It's a really funny book. I laughed a couple of times, so it's always nice. It's basically an alien and he's discovering how humans are and how humans work and how the world works, or Earth, and I'm really enjoying it. So but I want to finish the readathon today. I have 2.5 hours left, so that's not a lot, and I'm hoping to finish this. But I think I will speak to you when I'm at part 3, because this book has 3 parts. And then when I'm finishing it, when I have finished this book, I will give you an update. I'm thinking of starting a weekly reading vlog when this readathon is over. It's Wednesday, but I think I can do it because I think it's going to be a fun week. And in that reading vlog, I will be doing a haul from what I bought yesterday because I'm really excited. I'm really excited. I will talk to you later. So I'm at part 3 and it's all going wrong. I don't like it. Okay, but I'm really liking it. But I don't like it that it's going wrong. So. But I only need to read 50 pages or something, and I have an hour left, so I'm hoping I can finish it in 1 hour. but I'm reading together with my boyfriend. I'm very excited because yesterday we went book shopping and he bought 4 books. 4. And one of them was Pet Sematary by Stephen King. And he was excited to read it. So we're reading together and I'm really excited. So he's reading Pet Sematary. So I'm reading this one and he's reading this. And today he made a lamp. Oh, you cannot really see it. I will show you. But he made a lamp from scratch. Just like my lamps in my bedroom. And now we can read. We're going to drink some tea and coffee and then we will be reading. So yeah, I'm excited. So it's the next morning and I finished the 24-hour readathon. So yesterday I finished the readathon. I finished the humans and I had 8 minutes left. But yeah, I really liked it. It was funny. It was something I've never read before. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. I gave it 3.5 stars. My favorite chapter in the book was Advice for a Human. And that's on page 271. And I really enjoyed that. There was just a lot of advice and it was really funny and yeah, there were some good things in it. Yeah, so I really enjoyed it. I think I already told you what this book is about, so I won't get into that, but yes, I recommend this book. It's my first Matt Haig book, so I'm really excited now about the Midnight Library. I really want to read that one now, so, but I don't have it, so I will buy it eventually. But the last 8 minutes, I thought I would read something. So I read some more of Caraval. I read a whole part, but that's only 40 pages or something. But not in 8 minutes, but I read further. But yeah, I'm really enjoying Caraval, but I will not go into this one very specifically because I only read this book for 8 minutes in this readathon. So just now I'm enjoying it. So that was the readathon. I read 6 books. I hope you enjoyed this video. I am going to start a reading vlog after I finish this clip, so I'm really excited. And there is a haul in that video from Tuesday when I went to 2 bookstores, so I'm really excited to tell you about those books. And I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope I will see you in the next video. Bye!